to relax and take notes. Niggas need to wake up. Niggas need to relax and take notes. Niggas need to wake up. Niggas need to relax and take notes.
What's going on, everybody? What's going on, everybody? Happy New Year's Eve. 2023 is a couple of hours away. Man, give yourselves a round of applause. You can be anywhere right now, but you're hanging out with me for the time being, and I appreciate it. Man, it's been a hell of a year, right? It's been one hell of a year, guys. Holy shit. I mean, whew. A lot of people didn't make it out alive. A lot of people died suddenly. Let's see. One of the Pope Francis the 15th or something like that. He died. One of the popes died. He was 99 or 93. I think he was 99 or something like that. Barbara Walters, she passed away. She didn't see another year. Died in her 90s. I think she was 93. Had a heck of a life, man. Trailblazer in media. You know what I mean? Still was a part of that Council on Foreign Relations, though, guys. Just to let y'all know, she was a part of them people. However, she had a hell of a career, a hell of a life, man. You know what I mean? But anyway, 2023 is coming around the bend, man. We coming down the straight. We coming down the straightaway now on it. You know what I mean? It's 10 minutes to 10 now, East Coast time. Next thing you know, we're going to be ringing in another year, guys. Hey, if you're happy to see another year, hit that like button, share this stream, let people know we're live. If you're catching the replay, leave a comment. Let me know how I'm doing. Like I said, if you're happy to see another year, guys, hit that like button. Smash that Rumble Plus button. Smash that Rumble thumbs up button. Share this stream. Let people know we're live, man. It's been a lot of shit going on. Been a lot of things going on now, you know, this past year, guys. So check it, right? Y'all remember the Idaho murders? Where the 4 college students were stabbed to death? No motive, no nothing. They couldn't find the guy. They didn't know where he was. Apparently they caught him. I think his name was like Brian Christopher something. Koberger. 28-year-old grad student. Was arrested in connection with these murders. Actually, he's supposedly the murderer. So let's go over here to CBS News and listen to this report.
Details about the suspect charged with the brutal murders of 4 college students in Idaho. 28-year-old Brian Koberger was arrested at his parents' Pennsylvania home Friday. CBS's Danya Backus is in Moscow, Idaho, with the latest. Danya, good evening.
Good evening, Adriana. Koberger could be back here in Moscow as early as next week. His attorney says that he is willing to waive his extradition hearing, the arrest bringing comfort to the rattled community.
After nearly 7 weeks of uncertainty, residents of Moscow, Idaho now feeling at ease.
I think it was pretty unnerving and scary for people.
The college community relieved after an arrest in the deadly stabbings of 4 University of Idaho students, a crime that seemed to mystify police.
Now we're sharing the energy of hope that this huge moment has happened. It's not going to go unsolved.
Moscow police say they are confident that 28-year-old Brian Koberger is the killer. Authorities zeroed in on the criminology student and arrested him Thursday, more than 2,500 miles away at his parents' home in Pennsylvania.
I looked at the picture and I couldn't believe who it was. It was Brian Koberger. I would text him like, hey, you want to go for a run?
Police have not found the murder weapon, but did recover the white Hyundai Elantra they say Koberger used to drive cross-country from Washington State University, where he lived and attended school. The university is less than 20 minutes from Moscow. Friday, investigators searched his apartment.
We are still looking for all pieces of evidence.
Even with the arrest, authorities say the investigation is far from over. They're still asking for tips about
like
the
Christian Bale,
suspect
didn't
from
he?
anyone who knows him.
School officials say Koberger continued going to classes and finished the semester before driving home to Pennsylvania. His attorney tells us that Koberger was shocked but calm by his arrest. Adriana?
Damn. So let me get this right. This dude drove from Washington State, right, at the school he was going to Idaho, to this particular apartment complex. He stabbed up 4 students alone. Then drove back to school, finished school for the semester, I'm assuming, and then went home to Pennsylvania like nothing was wrong, on some psychopath, sociopath type shit. On top of that, he's studying criminology. So he went there on some get away with murder shit, right? He went there on some get away with murder stuff. How to get away with murder. And was shocked that he got caught. Man. So check it, right? First off, I don't believe that he pulled this shit off by himself. I don't believe he pulled this shit off by himself unless he was there. He knew these kids, right? And he may have like slipped them a Mickey. He roofied them or drugged them and then carried out that heinous act that he did. That's the only way I can see one person being able to subdue and kill 4 people. Just one guy. If that's not the case, then he had help. And I hope the police keep looking into it to see if he had help. If not, how'd he do it? I don't see him being able to handle and subdue 4 people. 4 people just waited around, was like, ooh, stab me next. It's not possible. There's no way. Self-preservation kicks in, right? Somebody tried to go for the door, something, right? Somebody scratched him and got some DNA evidence, but apparently they didn't get no real DNA evidence off him because they were still looking for him. I don't even know how they caught him. How they catch him? They didn't have anything. All they was looking for was that Elantra. Was the Elantra solely how they got caught? Was he shocked because it took him so long to catch him? Or was he shocked that he got caught? Either way, this was a tragedy, man. And the sad part is that this story got overlooked by all the bullshit in the media, right? Because when this happened, the what's her name? The girl Shanquella Robinson, that shit happened. The Shanquella Robinson story got more press than this shit got. Right? And then Brittany Griner came home. That got more press than this story got. You know what I mean? But it's sad, but I'm happy they caught him. The thing is, did he let him catch him, or did he let me see something. Hold on, guys. Did he let him catch him? That's my question. The shit is crazy. Shit is sad. I mean, if anything, you need to look into the mind of this guy. Was he Treadstone? I wouldn't think so. One man with a knife is what they want us to believe happened. One man with a knife is what they want us to believe happened, right? Jimmy Doss with the $50 Rumble rant, bro. I appreciate you. He says, salute Cannon. Here's to the next year. Hotep and Build. I appreciate you, brother. If any of you other guys want to support the channel, Rumble rants, super chats, always welcome. Or you can donate directly to my Cash App, $Cannon Hotep. You'll see it in the bottom right hand corner circulating with my my handles on social media. But this shit is sad. So let's go back over here and read the story though. More than 6 weeks after 4 college students were slain in an off-campus home in Moscow, Idaho, police have arrested a suspect, Brian Christopher Koberger, in connection with the murders. The 28-year-old was arrested on a fugitive from justice warrant. Pennsylvania State Police announced Friday. Police said they were assisting the Moscow Police Department, the Idaho State Police, and the Federal Bureau of Investigation in the apprehension. A law enforcement source told CBS News Koberger was arrested at his parents' home in Albrightsville, Pennsylvania. Monroe County Chief Public Defender Jason Labar, who was representing Koberger for his extradition hearing in Pennsylvania, told CBS News that police knocked on the Koberger's door around 3 a.m. Friday and told him, and both the parents told him, and both the parents and the suspect were very cooperative. That's interesting. Koberger appeared in front of a Pennsylvania judge on Friday and was remanded without bail or bond to Monroe County Correctional Facility, where he is awaiting extradition to Idaho, police said. Koberger is facing charges on 4 counts of first-degree murder and felony burglary, said Latah County Prosecutor Bill Thompson in a Friday press conference. See, the thing is, my question is, did he do this shit himself? Did he do this himself? Like I said, 4 people, they just waited. They were just waiting around to get murdered, get stabbed. Like, how did he do that by himself? Like I said, unless he slipped something in their drinks. Because I'm assuming they had that. So if there was no struggle, which I'm assuming there was no struggle because they never said it was any struggle. He had to drug them, right? He had to have drugged them. They had to have known who he was as well, right? Did they know? What was the relation to him and the 4 students? Sad part is, if this was a white guy, which it was a white guy, if this was a white guy, he killed all of them with an AR-15. This shit would have been front page news. This would have been another mass murder that couldn't go unsolved. And a great injustice to America had, an AR-15 or something like that been involved. Maybe this murder, maybe these kids' murder would have been solved a whole lot faster than 6 weeks. Like I said, I want to know what the autopsy say. I want to see if there was any type of drugs in their system. Were they that drunk to the point where he was able to take advantage of them? Or was there somebody else there? Are there any defensive wounds? I want to know. Sad part is these young kids' lives were taken from them before they got a chance to really start it. Before they got a chance to really get into the real world. I feel bad, you know what I mean? This is crazy. Like I said, it didn't get any this didn't get any push from mainstream media like that. Like I said, it was blinded by the Shanquella Robinson case and the Brittany Griner being set free. I'm just happy that the family got justice. Like I said, I don't know if somebody, if somebody else was helping him. I want to know if he has another. Was there another accomplice there? That's the question. That's the real question. That's the $100 question. Anyway, before we get going, let's see who in the building. We got my man Jimmy Doss Hotep double fisting it. Pause. Let's go. Happy New Year, all. He over on Rumble and on YouTube. I appreciate you, bro. We got Renee Vogel Jr. in the building. What's going on, Renee? Yo, I ain't seen you in a minute. He said, I'm just home cooking the fam a steak dinner. I hear that. We got Papanaya. Shelly, where you been at, Papanaya? What's up? What's up? What's up? We got Koish Ronan in the building. We got Inside of the Aegis in the building. What's going on? And we got Natasha Kayleen. What's up? What's up? What's up? Who else we got? We got Marcus Speaks in the building. What's going on, Marcus? There we go. Happy New Year, bro. We got Nicole B in the building. What's the deal? There we go. Now everything's working. I appreciate that. Anyway, we got 12 in the building on YouTube, and we got We got 13 in the building over on Rumble. Share this stream out, guys. Let people know we live. Let people know we live. Anyway, so check it, right? So Thursday, Uncle Hotep Jesus was talking about this white girl that was, I guess, putting in work at a Waffle House. And what I mean by putting in work, she wasn't just working the grill. She was throwing them haymakers at some unruly shine that came in there acting a fucking fool. So I get on Twitter before I start streaming. I see Wafflehouse Wendy was trending. And I'm like, damn, isn't that the name that HJ gave Shorty? Wafflehouse Wendy, if I'm not mistaken. Next thing, I guess that shit caught legs and took off. So we're gonna go over here and listen to her account, right? So she put a video up. When did she put this video up? 2 days ago on her account on what happened. Really interesting. Then we're gonna go and watch the video. All right, let's get it.
Completely different shirt. But these 6 come in, they're loud, they're making noise. Cool, everybody's loud, everybody's drunk. It's after last call. Bars are closed, so can't go home. You don't have to go home, but you can't stay here type thing. So they sit on a table in the corner that's closed off. We have a bunch of to-go orders standing up. We have a couple of people sitting down, people sitting at the bar. You know, there's people everywhere. I got tickets messing up. The management and the other girl that was working with me, they were fucking with my system. It was messing me up. Pardon my French, but they were messing me up. And they're sitting there. At first it's good. At first it's cool. You know? We tell them, hey, that section's closed. If you could wait for a table, they're like, nah, we're good. We'll see.
That's strike number 1, right? That's red flag number 1. She told him, hey, yo, those tables is closed. Right? Like, hold tight and somebody gonna get to you. No, we good. No, we good. Like she said, this is after last call. They drunk, right? People drunk. People coming in Waffle House. That's where people go. After they drunk, they go to Waffle House. Or like here in Baltimore, they go find a cheesesteak somewhere. So no, we good. That's red flag number 1. Just disrespect. Right? You can't follow the rules of the Waffle House. You want to make up your own rules. Oh, these tables ain't taken, so why can't we sit here? Which are they think they thinking it's the back of the bus or some bullshit. So clearly a reason why they ain't sitting people in those tables. But you want to be the fucking rebel, right? I see this shit all the time. See, here in Baltimore, the shit that happened at the Waffle House this day, that shit happened at Wendy's. At Denny's. That shit happened at Denny's here. That shit happened at Denny's and IHOP in these spots. We got Hotep Jesus in the building. Right, so the shit that happened at the Waffle House there. Hey, yo, HJ, didn't you give her the name Waffle House Wendy, yo? So, the same shit that happened at the Waffle House down there, that shit happened at Denny's and IHOP here all the fucking time. Right? Or at Crazy John's down on the block on Baltimore Street. If you know, you know. Anyway, let's keep it pushing.
Right here. Alright, fine. Cool. I'm gonna ignore them. I've got 130, 40 different, not 100, but 30, 40 people sitting, you know, in my lobby waiting on their food. So I'm trying to cook. They start coming up. The girl in the leopard pants starts coming up and, you know, hey, can I get a glass of water? Hey, can I get a glass of tea? Now, granted, I get it. You're drunk, you're thirsty, for sure. You know, catch someone's attention. We're busy. I get it. It's a Waffle House. But if you treat people with respect, like, that's where it goes. But then you get respect and you get, I'm not going to say better service, but you get a genuine smile and you get true service. And so she keeps coming up. she starts asking for food. Wait for them to come take your ticket. You know, and I'll make your food when your ticket comes up. I got all these people in front of you.
Now let's recount this. She being nice to him, right? She said, yo, y'all can't sit here because that's section off, that's closed. Cause shit, they ain't got enough people to work, right? They ain't got enough people to work. You gotta wait for somebody to get you over on this side. But they won't be ignorant. No, we good over here. But then demand somebody get them service or come help them simply because they took it upon themselves to sit in a spot that's not being waited on. But now all of a sudden it's a problem for them because they feel like they inconvenienced. Right? So they start taking it out on her. She on the grill. She trying to cook and serve people and ring shit up. She got the job from hell that night. Right? But now you want tea and water because you want to be waited on instead of, you know, waiting like everybody else over there. Waiting like everybody else. You feel me? We got Kate Stacks with the 1999 super chat. I appreciate you, Kay. She says, Happy New Year with the cannon. I appreciate you. She said 2K22 a rap. That's tracks. Let's keep it pushing.
I just want my food. I'm gonna make that white bitch cook my food. I'm gonna make this white bitch. That white bitch thinks she not gonna make my food. I'm gonna make her make my food. She don't think she just a cook. What's she gonna do? So, running, jacking their jaws. Whatever, you're jacking your jaw. They start, the one with the dreads, the one that fell off the counter, she started coming up too. And the leopard print, they started coming up. They're standing at that low bar and they're hollering off like, hey, I want my food. I want some food. Like, feed me, bro. Like, come take my order. Do something. You have, and I get it. Yes. You got 100 people. Your order needs to be taken. You're hungry. You're drunk. Sorry. You see the amount of people that were there though. You saw how many people just flooded out of that bitch when they just, oh shit. So, when my manager comes over, I told him, I said, well, I'm not going to cook your food. I said, if you're going to keep being rude to me, you're going to keep jacking your jaw, then I'm not going to cook your food. Waffle House and any restaurant has the right to refuse service for any reason, as long as it is not a discriminatory reason.
And I guarantee these hoes thought they were being discriminated against. Never mind the fact that he was cussing Shorty out, saying little smart shit behind her back. You know how y'all know how the black girls get, right? They act like they talking to their friends, but they talking loud enough for the person that they actually talking to hear them. Wishing they do some shit because they feel emboldened because they got their friends with them. All right. So they talking shit, thinking they intimidating Shorty. And she's like, y'all, fuck that. I ain't cooking y'all food. I ain't cooking y'all food. You feel me? And I don't blame her. Iron Man, HJ, Iron Man over on Twitter, Instagram. Damn it, what the fuck? Rumble. Talking about HJ need to interview her for a Hotep's Been Told You segment. Alright, so let's keep moving.
I wasn't telling him I was going to kick him out because of this, that, and the third. I was telling him I was going to kick him out because they were being rude. I ain't going to cook your food, you being rude to me. I'm from the South. I'm Cajun. I'm from Southern Louisiana, 3 hours outside of New Orleans. From Lake Charles. If I worked at the one on Highway 14. Any disrespect? Oh yeah, so I told them they can get out the store, right? Okay, so well, I'm not gonna cook your food, so you can leave. They start badgering me some more, so I stopped cooking. I'm not. You're gonna keep dragging your jaw. You wanna She come back behind the counter when my manager walk over. Start trying to get them to at least calm down.
So she stopped cooking food because she ready for that action, right? She stopped cooking because she ready for that action. That's what you call good situational awareness. She knew these girls was up to no good. They ready to make a move. She's like, I'm all here for it. Let's get it, right? During the 1804 said, keep in mind it takes an hour to travel 5 miles in Louisiana. Damn. During also says, if you want faster service at Waffle House, you sit at the grill. Who doesn't know that? Yeah. You sit at the grill. You know, same thing. Like I said, it happened here at Denny's and IHOP all the time. You know what I mean? Or these cheesesteak spots. Yeah. That's how that shit worked. But these chicks was entitled.
Down. Because he's going to try to talk me into cooking their food. Of course he is. He's customers. We're not going to try to purposely force customers out of the way, right? Okay, so he goes over there. He talks to him. Alexis, the other girl, she starts, all y'all over there on that side can go. That's her, right? So that's when girl with the dreads stands up. She comes on our side of the counter. Now, if you come on our side of the counter, there's tile there. There's tile there. It changes from tile to like this bumpy, dark floor. If you put your foot, both feet, on the other side, or even a single foot on the other side of that floor, we can do anything we can legally in our means, whatever means necessary to remove you or ensure our safety. Whether that means taking one of the cast iron pans and hitting you upside the fucking head with it, or beating the fuck out of you when you fall over. You touch my floor, it's on.
She's ready for that action.
Behind. She started throwing silverware around like she a little kid. Alright, that's a temper tantrum. She ain't even looking at me. Whatever. Old girl with the leotard, with the leopard. She on the low bar, kicking food, kicking plates. Man, that's money. Like, fuck. And she calmed down. She's still jacking her jaw. I grabbed the coffee pot. Y'all see me grab that coffee pot, right?
All right, so check it. Let's go to the tape. Let's go to the tape. So she taking too long telling her story. I get it. She ain't probably do no shit like this before. It's probably the only thing she probably got on her YouTube. She got 1.3K subs, y'all, on YouTube. That is crazy. And it's just off of that story. That's funny. Anyway, meanwhile, I'm still trying to get fucking 2,000 subs out this bitch. Speaking of that, if you're new, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification icon, and it'll let you know when I got new content coming out. Please smash that like button on YouTube and hit that plus button on Rumble. Hit that glove up or thumbs up on Rumble, whatever that is. Please share these streams so people know we live. And let's go to the tail of the tape. This shit is hilarious.
Bro, what the fuck going on, bro? Hell no. Bro, what the fuck going on, bro? Hell no. Bro, I just want my waffle, cuz. What they doing?
Y'all see Shorty? Hold up.
Bro, what?
Right here. Shorty right here just over that shit. She just sitting here like these two bitches. Like why? She looking at her friends like why though? Oh my god. Let's keep pushing.
What the fuck going on, bro? Hell no. Bro, I just want my waffle, cuz. What they doing, bro? Come on, son. Oh, what's going down, son? Oh, shit. You wildin', cuz. Oh, shit. You are wildin'.
Damn, Shorty start throwing coffee mugs at her. Holy shit. White girl was ready for it. Waffle House Wendy was ready for all the smoke. She throwing coffee mugs at her. Imagine the bitch was filled with some hot coffee. That'd have sent their asses about the store, get hit with that hot coffee on your fucking legs. That'd have ran their asses up out of there. She ain't fucking around.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Yo, Wallin! Yo, Wallin!
Damn! Damn, y'all see that shit? Yo, she started throwing uppercuts and right hooks, bruh. You see that shit? She ain't even hesitate. She ain't hesitate to jump on Shorty. She caught Shorty slipping literally. She literally caught Shorty slipping. Look, she ain't even wait. And she ain't missed. She ain't even missed. The main bitch that wanna be yelling about some shit, her ass walk up out of there still yelling.
Yo, Wallin! Yo, it's the legendary Oh my!
So I guess that's the other shorty that said all y'all can go.
Yo!
Look, they don't want no smoke, so they grab Shorty hair. They want all that smoke, right? They want all that smoke. But at the end, they grabbing Shorty hair. She throwing them haymakers, son. She's trying to knock Shorty out. Shorty caught all them hits. She caught all them punches. She caught them all. Then they tried to jump her, and she still was handling that shit.
Oh, y'all need to start trading. No bullshit. But y'all ain't gotta deal with shit like that. All of that. Yo, y'all better than that, man. Come
now
on,
watch
man.
this. So the shorty that got her ass beat behind the counter, watch what she did.
Come on, man. Yo, they still. Yo!
You see that shit? That bitch.
Yo!
You see that shit?
Yo, they still.
She caught the chair. She caught the shit. She caught the chair with one hand and said, "Let's go."
Oh my God, bro! Yo, they still.
Look, at this point, them girls realized they ain't want no smoke with Shorty. They realized they ain't want no smoke with Shorty. She caught that shit with one hand. She caught that shit with one hand and threw that shit out her way like let's rumble. Watch this shit. Watch how these bitches they roll out after she caught that fucking chair.
Oh my God, bro! Oh my God, bro! You wildin'! Yo, chill! You about to go to jail? Chill!
She said, "Let's go." You see her? You see her? You see her?
Y'all about to
You
go
see
to
her?
jail? Yo, chill! You going to?
Look. Look, she said, "Let's go. Let's go. Throw that shit. Throw that shit."
Go to jail, chill. Y'all about to go to jail. You wildin'.
Look. And then they walked up out that bitch.
Bro.
Then they walked up out that shit. They ain't want none of that smoke. They ain't want none of that shit. You know what, Wafflehouse Wendy? Get a Don DeMarco. She said, "I wasn't taking that shit." She said, "I ain't taking that shit. Y'all ain't about to do that. You ain't about to sit here and try to bully me into making y'all fucking chicken and waffles. I told y'all couldn't sit there. Y'all did what y'all wanted to do. All right, cool. Y'all can sit there, but y'all gonna wait." Then you want crack slick because y'all ain't think she was about that life. Y'all fucked around and found out she about that life. After you saw her catch that chair, you ain't want no more smoke with Shorty. Now trust and believe. Right, Wafflehouse Wendy, she be fucking with black dudes. I guarantee it. She fucking with black dudes. Every black dude she mess with, she took some of his attributes. Every black dude she slept with, she took some attributes from. She got some of his superpower. She was ready. She about that life. She's ready to scrap. I guarantee it looked like 1-on-1, she'd have whooped that ass. It'd been nice to see a one-on-one scrap, but you know, her friends got to jump in. Her friends were scared. They didn't want to jump in anyway. All they did was grab Shorty head. They weren't about none of that shit. They were trying to grab her up. She was still slipping them. Still slipping them. Bruh, yo says she's a K ginger. Bro, Toloco says she a damn ninja. But I'm serious, y'all. But the crazy part is, right? Again. Oh, word. They tripping on that, yo. Damn. For real. Ain't that about it? I'll probably edit it out, put it back up. Anyway. But yeah, so they they didn't want no smoke. So salute to Wafflehouse Wendy, man. She stood her ground. I think unfortunately she got fired, which is ridiculous. She got fired even though she was the one who was assaulted. If I was her, I'd be suing for wrongful termination or something. Y'all just want me to sit here and get my ass beat? You want me to sit here and get accosted? For what? What Waffle House, what y'all do? Y'all fire her because what? Because she's a white girl and it was black? Was this reverse racism? Somebody let me know in the chat. Anyway. So the last thing I wanted to get to was this Andrew Tate shit, right? So first they said on Thursday he got arrested for trafficking in the R word, right? They say he got arrested for trafficking in the R word, right? Then, not even 24 hours later, oh no, he didn't get arrested for trafficking in the R word. He got arrested for laundering, for money laundering. Then they said his brother Tristan got released, but he didn't. Yet he tweeting. If it was him tweeting, I don't know if it was him tweeting or not, because there's some stuff that some people are saying allegedly he wasn't the one tweeting from his account. Now they saying that his brother and him are being detained for like the next 30 days. This shit don't make no sense, y'all. This shit don't make no sense with him. Right? My man Darren at 1804 to $5 super chat. I appreciate you. Said can't even stay mad at these LaKarens because it's hard times coming for them. They'll call them LaKarens. What's that? What's TANF? Let me know. I'm old and slow. Can't keep up with inflation forever. Bro, but the thing about it is that I find it odd that 8 days ago I think he was on like some podcast saying that they want him out the paint. Like they want him out the paint. He said they coming for me. He said this, right? Then Greta says something. He responds to Greta with like some retort about his cars and their emissions or some shit like that. Then she responds back with her little D energy at getalife.com quote, whatever. The lefties and the normies go wild over it. Then he responds again with his retort saying you got a weird email and he got pizza boxes, right? He got pizza boxes and all this other stuff, right? They said, so that not even like what, a few hours later, him and his brother get a knock on the door from the feds or not feds or whatever Romanian's version of it is. They get locked up. They get taken downtown, right? I'm like, damn, that's crazy. That's a hell of a coincidence, right? That's a hell of a coincidence that you know, right after, you know, he had his little Twitter spat with Greta, that he gets arrested. That he get arrested. So my question to you guys is, do you think it's a setup? Do you think he was set up, or do you think it was an op? Or do you think that he's like he is an op? You know, like was he set up, or do y'all think he like he fed himself? and that he was on some departed shit and he was giving information to the police? Or do y'all think he guilty? I'm interested to know. Yeah, but let's put a I want to know what y'all think. Let's put a poll up. All right, there we go. I just put it in the chat. So, was or is Andrew Tate guilty? Was he set up, or do y'all think he tread stone himself? I want to know what y'all think. I wish I could put it over in Rumble too. We can't do no polls over on Rumble. But shit, put it in the comments of the chat over there, Rumble. Y'all think he was set up? Let me know. Papanaya Shelley says they like confusion. Maybe that is the play. Distraction. Hey, you got a point. Derna says this might be the move to flip him. That's interesting. Flip him for what though? What to be a asset to the redacted? Papanaya said you think the entire thing smell fetty. Would you say is Europe? You don't have rights if you're not married and don't have a village holding your back. You better keep a low profile. See, the thing that I find weird is that everybody's trying to say that, oh yeah, these pizza boxes pinpointed where he was and they were waiting on just that moment and they went and got him and all this other bullshit. And I'm like, what? It don't even make sense considering they always talking about they in Romania. They always talking about they're in Romania. When they do podcasts or when they doing their own thing, they always talk about they live in Romania. That's where they live. That's where they at. You know what I mean? How is it so hard for y'all to catch up with him? You know he in Romania. You know he got properties in his name over there. Y'all couldn't just stake that shit out until he arrived. The pizza boxes though. The pizza boxes was the smoking gun. The pizza boxes was your forensic files. Right? Then like I said, Thursday, what they say, it was trafficking and grape, right? Trafficking and grape. Then Friday they say, oh no, it wasn't that. He being held for money laundering. So I'm like, well, which one is it? Which one is it? Is it both? Is it one or the other, or y'all just saying this shit? Now y'all keeping him for 30 days. Like I said, guys. If he innocent or they trying to build a case on him, you know, it's an old saying show me the man and I'll show you the crime, right? Guilty until proven innocent. Iron Man said the pizza box thing was debunked. I bet it was because it was stupid. That's a stupid ass theory. Or the pizza boxes gave him away. Bullshit. The pizza boxes gave him away. That's hilarious. So Local 16 says, I think it's a distraction from the Ray Epps thing, info that dripped from the committee. Some text got leaked. Oh, is that right? That's interesting. That's some shit we can't talk about over here on the tubes. But yeah, I don't know what to think about this, y'all. Like I don't know what to think about this whole Andrew. Like if he's guilty of this shit and he actually was doing that, yeah, lock that nigga up. I don't give a shit. I don't care who you are. Right? I don't care who you are. If that's what you doing, lock him up. The funny part is when he do podcasts, he tell you that that's how he made his first million was cam girls. He say that shit. He say on certain podcasts he be on that he made his first million with a cam studio. He say that. He said like, yeah, Like I would meet these girls after my matches, and they like assumed that I was this rich dude that just fought, and like they thought that we was like exclusive. And you know, he said one day he flew them all out to his spot and told them the deal, and 2 of them left, 2 stayed and said, all right, let's get this money. And then he just kept growing his stable. He just kept growing his stable, and he made his first $1 million like that. He said it. He also said that he was out of that though. He said he wasn't doing that anymore. Dia Blaze in the building. What's up, cuz, man? I appreciate you swinging through. But yeah, you know what I mean? He said he's since been out of that business. He moved on to other lucrative ventures. Like they always been saying that's what the fuck they did. Like it was never a secret. It was never a secret they lived in Romania. That they be in Dubai a lot. I just find it interesting that after the Greta thing, that's when y'all go get him. And like I said before, right? I think I said this on Thursday. His voice got big quick. His influence got big quick. Right? Now they trying to do this this whole crisis with the weather and shit like that. We'll put it like that. And he was going for their mouthpiece. He was going for their mouthpiece. They couldn't afford for them to for him to own her. But she's a kid. She's 19. She's 19. She's a grown woman now. She ain't no kid. Shit, she probably was a grown woman at 16. I don't know. She from Switzerland. I don't know the rules over there. Chaloco say, yep, if he's guilty, fine, but also all the others we know are into the same stuff. That's facts. That's the funny part. Y'all want everybody, but the funny part is how everybody just started going at him. Yeah. Hashtag Andrew Taint. And he deserve it and all this other shit. Don't know none of the backstory. Don't know nothing. Don't know any of the facts. Right? Don't know none of the facts. But y'all go off after they're paid for a mouthpiece on climate change, and now all of a sudden he locked up in jail. Of course they do that shit too. Then they do that to Sabi. Sabi start talking that real health shit, and they locked him up, and then a couple days later, Dr. Sabi was no longer with us. All right. Not to mention that a bunch of other holistic doctors fucking was no longer with us. But they just fall in the court of public opinion. Yeah, he's a chauvinist and he's a misogynist. Really? You ever listen to what he say? You ever listen to what he say? According to him, his cam girls made like, I don't know, close to $10,000 a month or some shit like that, or something crazy. Or a week, some shit like that. Completely voluntary. Regardless, if he did the shit, he was whole woman against his will or whatever, which they said that he, like when he got in trouble in April, they said that wasn't the case. Why would it be the case now? He said he since got out of that business and he moved on to other lucrative ventures. And like I said, I don't know what the facts are. None of us do. none of us know what the facts are. They say that it's one thing, then they said it was something else. Then they said he was out of jail. Then they said he's still in jail. And he tweeting from his self or his account, which could be bullshit. Could very well be a Fed boy tweeting from his account. It could be AI tweeting from his account. Went through his whole history and just tweeting out shit. Just little things make it seem like he alright. I find it real interesting, y'all. I find it real interesting. Kevin Samuels, he dies, and Andrew Tate kind of fills that role. He said, Kevin Samuels killed over on top of a girl. He killed over on top of a girl. Shit, was he honeypotted? Did she have a bear trap in her pussy or something? You know what I mean? We don't know. We don't know what's going on with Andrew Tate either. The story is too muddy. They wanted to be like that. You know what I mean? Order through chaos, y'all. Order through chaos. We don't know what the deal is. We do not know what the deal is. Hunch the Dirty Roofer with a 10. I appreciate you. Says Happy New Year. The Greta nearness is just noise. Taking down a guy like Tate was probably planned a month or two ago. He has to go and due to his proclivities, he is an easier target, i.e. AJ. Damn, that's interesting. Yeah, but what I tell you guys too, when you got a mouthpiece that big, you got a mouthpiece that powerful, you got to discredit that mouthpiece. See, whether you like him or not, Tate got a point. He said he got 3 lives, right? First when they tried to cancel him, that didn't happen, so he wasted a life. Now they arrested him trying to discredit and assassinate his character, i.e. the trafficking and the grape ape. Now money laundering, trying to discredit his whole persona, trying to make it seem like he got his money through ill-gotten gains. That shit don't work. Might get hung from a silk robe on a doorknob. Might get hung from a silk robe on a doorknob. Derna says the dynamic in the EU is Romania has to do whatever someone in Brussels says. That's interesting. Hunch says, but he's an outlier like Jones. Tate reminds me of Voltaire. Oh, wow. Okay. I can see that. I definitely can see that. Oh, shit, for real? He might have embarrassed the local police chief since he was talking openly about bribing cops. But that, from what I read about Romania, it's corrupt over there. Like, that's easy to do. Like, shit like that easy to do over there. The whole point of going to Romania and opening a business like that. Regulations and shit like that. You know what I mean? But yeah, like it's interesting to me that his brother Tristan, if he's allegedly free, he ain't been tweeting shit. He ain't tweeted shit in like 6 days. "12 hours ago, the last thing that Andrew Tate said was, God is on our side, so the Matrix will not win." 18 hours ago, he says, "It appears the insanity of the ruling elite is exposed worldwide now. They have one command: do not speak out, behave as sheep." Those are his last 2 tweets. That was his last 2 tweets. If he tweeting that shit. Tasha says, when you play with fire, you're bound to get burned. But they also still know how to shut the fuck up. Hunch says, it's corrupt, but the first rule of corruption is don't talk about the corruption. Toloco says, in Afghanistan, the Romanian soldiers got a bad rap. They were known for doing bad deeds to male soldiers in the bathrooms. It got ugly. That's interesting. My wife was from the Balkans. Words still have meaning there. If you're not ready to throw down, you better slow down. That's interesting. You think his mouth got ahead of him? Could be. But yeah, I don't know what to think. I don't know what to think about this this whole Andrew Tate thing. But if you're catching the replay, let me know in the comments. Y'all think he guilty? Y'all think he being set up? Or y'all think he Treadstone? Also, if you haven't, participate in the poll if you still here live. Let's see what's over on Rumble real quick. Nothing new on Rumble. Let's see. But yeah, I don't even know if I can show any videos of him on YouTube. Like I don't know. Like I don't know if I do that. I don't know. Cause now HJ telling me I can't even have that Waffle House situation jump off. That's crazy to me. But it's people up. It's people with the Waffle House shit up still though. Yeah, there's people with the Waffle House shit still up. Anyway, I appreciate you guys rolling with me. 2023 is what? An hour and 15 minutes away, guys. We're going into a new year, which I think is going to be a year of discovery. I think we're going to find out some crazy shit. I think also it's going to be a year of action. I think some things are going to happen. That it's going to send everything spiraling, in my opinion. I hope I'm wrong. Mr. Dirty Roofer says, I think The Godfather, Andrew is Sonny, and Christian is Al Pacino, or Tristan is Al Pacino. Oh shit. P-Dog Knight in the building. What's the deal, P-Dog? But yeah, it's a lot of shit coming out, right? I think we're going to start to hear more stuff about, like, I think they're going to start getting that Agenda 2030 pumping, right? I think whatever they was talking about in WEF, they're going to start putting that shit in the overdrive, y'all. Donnie T, he's still going full steam ahead despite the efforts of that day in January's committee. They rescinded their subpoena and their referral for charges, like I told you they couldn't do. I think they just scared, right? I think they're scared and they want to they scared and I think they hoping that DeSantis can beat them. I think they're scared and I think they hope that DeSantis can beat him. I don't know. But I think that 2023 is going to be some strange happenings, y'all. I think 2023 is going to have some strange happenings. So be prepared. Be prepared. Mentally, physically, and essentials wise. We saw what happened with these crazy storms. People were found dead in their cars or trying to walk home or shoveling snow or in their homes because they had no heat. Food. Prepare yourselves, guys. You never know what's coming down the pike. Make sure you got everything you need to protect you and yours, feed you and yours, and make sure you and yours survive whatever's to come, if anything comes. Protect your chicken. Get a firearm. Because you don't want to get all those resources and then some marauders come and take your shit from you. Just saying. Anyway, I'm about to get off here. I'm going to go hang out with my family upstairs. I appreciate you guys stopping by. If you're new, hit that like, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification icon. It'll let you know when I got new content coming out. Please smash that Rumble button. Please smash the like button on YouTube. Share these streams, guys. Let people know we was live. I'm almost at 2,000 subs on YouTube, guys. I'm almost at 2,000 subs. Help me get there. I'm like 20 away or some shit like that. Just give me the 2,000 subs. I appreciate you. Over on Rumble, I'm a couple of hundred away from 1,000. Let me get 1,000 subs over on Rumble. I appreciate it. If you want to donate to the channel, what's it called? Rumble Rants are great. Super chats are great, or you can $ Cannon Hotep on Cash App. It's $ Cannon Hotep on Cash App. Anyway, it's Cannon saying, stay safe, stay well. One more thing. Don't be one of them dumbasses out there firing your gun in the air in a fucking like a city area or a confined. I can see if you in the fucking the mountains of West Virginia or you in the plains in Kansas or some shit like that. But don't be one of these dickheads in these neighborhoods shooting their gun off in the air like that bullet ain't gonna come down on something. I'm tired of hearing that shit, y'all. I'm tired of seeing this shit. Have some respect for your people. Have some respect for your fellow man. Because that bullet could come down and hit a kid. Have some goddamn sense. Anyways, Cannon Hotep saying, stay safe, stay well, stay strapped. Happy New Year, everybody. I'll see you in 2023. I'll holler at you.
So relax and take notes. Niggas need to wake up. Niggas need to relax and take notes. Niggas